Box to Box NBA Preview, hosted by Ndegz.
Welcome to my NBA preview, and we are in the top 5. As you can see, I'm donning my Jaylen Brown jersey because this is what I'm going to be wearing when we lift the trophy this year. And yeah, I wanted to make this episode special by talking about a team while wearing the rivals jersey. In number 5 are the LA Lakers, straight from the Crypto.com arena, formerly called the Staples. I can't call it that, like it's just weird. 22-23 season, this is what the Lakers did. 43-39 record. Finished 7th in the West. In February, they just looked dead with a 26-32 record. Then, obviously, they made a few trades, including trading Russ away to the Clippers. That trade basically brought them back to life, right? So when they traded away Russ, JTA, that's Juan Toscano, Anderson, Damian Jones for D'Angelo Russell, Vanderbilt, and Malik Beasley. They had also gotten Rui Hachimura, who proved to be quite crucial in the playoffs. Like, they just got size, they got shooting all of a sudden, and the team just looked different. Austin Reeves, breakout here. It was also his contract here, so obviously, you know, he got paid. He got the bag. And it's not a coincidence that happened when these new guys came in, right? 16.5 points per game, 5 free throws, 5.0 assists, 1.5 threes a game, 45.6% from 3. Again, as I said, Rui's size off the bench was crucial. Vanderbilt was doing all the dirty work for AD, so he didn't have to play that many minutes at center. Even when he did, he was just playing like the safety, the guy who just roams, you know. Then, obviously, they beat the Timberwolves. Then the Grizzlies in 6 games. Then they met up with the Warriors. The Timberwolves was in the play-in. Then they beat the Grizzlies in the first round in 6 games. And the Warriors in 6 games, their size was just overwhelming. Then they got swept by Nikola Jokic and the Nuggets. And of course, LeBron was amazing at 38 years old. And the most iconic thing happened. He broke the record for the most points scored in the NBA in this season. So, with those moves making such an impact, they ended up making more moves this offseason. This is what they did. Obviously, they acquired Gabe Vincent, free agent from Miami, for 3 years, 33 mil. Signed Christian Wood, Taurean Prince, Jackson Hayes, Cam Reddish. Then they drafted Jalen Hood-Schifino. AD signed a contract extension of 3 year, 177.1 mil. Got the bag. Austin Reeves, 4 year, 53.8 mil, got the bag. D'Lo, 2 year, 36 mil, kinda got the bag. Vanderbilt, 4 years, 48 million, got the bag as well. And then Rui, 3 years, 51 million, got the bag. They just extended everyone, and they locked down their assets. Good thing is that all these guys will look good around LeBron. So if they really need to trade anyone, those their stats will look better, right? Even though they might not get that many minutes, they'll look better, and they'll more than likely reach far in the playoffs again. Players that they lost: Malik Beasley, Mo Bamba, Troy Brown Jr., Dennis Schroeder, and Lonnie Walker the 4th. Draft picks: Jalen Hood-Schifino, number 17 pick, someone who's really good in the pick and roll. Also a very confident mid-range scorer. Interesting to see how he plays along the experience and the expectation that is playing for the Lakers. The experience playing with like LeBron and AD, but the pressure of being a Laker. Maxwell Lewis was also drafted in number 4 with the number 40 pick, another scoring wing, a slasher, someone who finishes at the rim. And then the 2 players on expiring contracts are Taurean Prince and Max Christie. And those are the roster moves. This is how the team looks like. The rotation: at PG, D'Angelo Russell. Shooting guard, Austin Reeves. Obviously, small forward, LeBron James. At power forward, Jared Vanderbilt. At center, Anthony Davis. Gabe Vincent coming off the bench with Taurean Prince, Christian Wood, Hood-Schifino, Cam Reddish, Rui Hachimura, Jackson Hayes, Max Christie, and Castleton also coming off the bench. My one big question for the Lakers is, can they start quickly? Obviously, their season has already started. They're kind of stuttering, like they're just in between there. They're still trying to figure out whether to put LeBron on a minutes restriction. Not really a minutes restriction, but 30 minutes a game. Try that for one game, wasn't working. They went back to playing LeBron as much as they want. they need to start strong, because clearly this is a team that can actually put a few runs to like a run of games together where they win like 7, 8 here and there, right? So they can put a run together towards the end of the season, and as the playoffs come along, before the playoffs come, obviously this is a team with a lot of experience, so they'll just be fine-tuning how to get there. The key is in the West, you can't fall back behind. They can't do what they did last year, and even the year before, they were just falling behind, right? Apart from the year that they were in the bubble, they've just been looking shaky, right, in the regular season. So this time they have a team that they've built around. They've had a full preseason together. This team needs to start quickly. They actually need to just start quickly. I'm very interested to see how Davin Ham puts the team together in terms of rotations and stuff like that. But the team needs to start quickly. By the All-Star break, you need to be at least like 10 games above 500 because the West is stacked, right? They have a lot of size, which is going to cause a lot of teams a lot of problems. The only thing with them is they kind of struggle with teams that come at pace against them. So how can they counter that? When I say that, I'm specifically talking about the Kings. The Kings really have given them fit so far this season. So yeah, my one big question for the Lakers: can they start strong, such that by the All-Star break, around the All-Star game, they are at least 10 games above 500? 24-second prediction, shot clock. The Lakers will finish in third place in the West and get at least 55 wins. That is my prediction. Easily make the playoffs. They will knock out whoever the first team is. Second team as well. And I predict them getting the Western Conference Finals and meeting one of the teams that I have here. But there's a caveat. If they meet the Suns, they might just get over it. But if they meet the Nuggets, nah, I don't think so. But I think for the Lakers, Western Conference Final is the minimum that they can get to. And with that, we are done with the LA Lakers. In number 4 comes another team from the West.
Ready for the ultimate slam dunk of content? Don't miss out on any of our NBA previews. Hit subscribe and be the MVP of your basketball knowledge game.